Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're moving past the marketing materials and getting right into the technical specs of the NTI E-2D-24V. It's a small enterprise environment monitoring system. Basically, it's the box that keeps your server room from, melting down or flooding.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
you can see from the specs that it's really built for these high-stakes environments.
Mm.
The core ideas here are, I think, redundancy and diversification.
Okay, so let's dig into that. When something actually goes wrong, how does this thing tell you? It looks like there's a whole multi-layered alert system.
Oh, absolutely. It's not just one thing. You've got your standard email alerts, SNMP traps, stuff you'd expect.
Right. I see web page alerts, a little red LED on the box itself. But then it gets interesting. SMS messages through a 3G modem
Yeah.
and actual voice phone calls.
Yeah, that might seem a little old school.
It does. I mean, is that just legacy support or is there a real reason for it?
It's pure redundancy. Think about it. If your server room is flooding, your main internet connection might be the first thing to go.
Ah, okay. So you need an out-of-band way to get the message out.
Exactly, a totally different communication path. And on the security side of that, it's not just basic stuff. They mentioned support for SNMPv3 SSH, but also XOAUTH2.
And that's important for email, right?
Mm-hmm. It means you're using secure tokens for services like Gmail instead of, storing your password in plaintext on the device itself. It's a huge security plus.
Got it. So the digital side is locked down. What about the physical side, the actual sensors?
Well, you have connections for 2 external sensors for things like temperature and humidity, and then you have 5 digital inputs.
The spec sheet says they're sensitive to simple contact closure. Can you break that down for someone who might be installing this?
Sure, it just means it's looking for a simple on or off signal. So think about a magnetic switch on a server cabinet door.
Door open, door closed?
Exactly. Or a water detection cable.
Mm-hmm.
It's a binary thing. Alert is on or alert is off. It also supports more advanced remote sensors, like that E-micro TRHP, which is pretty neat.
Now, inside the box itself, it says it runs Linux. What does having a full OS like that enable?
Well, it lets the box do more than just listen to sensors. It can actively monitor the network. It can ping up to 64 other devices, servers, switches, routers.
And if one of them stops responding?
It sends an alert. So it's merging physical environment health with network health all in one place.
And that brings us to the output relay. It's not just for monitoring, it can actually do things.
Right. There's one output relay. You can use SNMP commands to control it. So if the temperature gets too high, you could program it to automatically turn on an external fan.
Or power cycle a modem that's locked up.
You got it. And this all ties into the integrated view feature. It can pull in feeds from IP video cameras.
So you can see the temperature graph right next to a live video feed of the server rack.
And even better, you can set an event like that door opening to trigger the camera to take a snapshot. So you have a direct visual record tied to the sensor data.
Okay, let's talk reliability. For a device like this, it has to be rock solid.
The spec sheet lists the MTBF mean time between failures at 229,580 hours.
Which is what, in years?
It's over 26 years of continuous operation. I mean,
Right.
You basically install it and forget about it.
And what about power? If the power goes out, the monitoring system is useless.
They thought of that. It has dual DC power inputs. So if one power supply fails, it just switches to the other one instantly. No interruption.
And then there's a battery backup.
Yep. As a last resort, an optional lithium battery that gives it about 2 more hours of life. They also have that 24 VDC option specifically for telecom environments, so you can wire it directly into the existing power infrastructure. It's very efficient.
So, to sum it all up, this isn't just a thermometer you stick on the wall. It's really a compact, networked Linux appliance that synthesizes physical security, network monitoring, and redundant communication.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. And that leads to a pretty interesting final thought for you to consider. Given that this little box can monitor 64 IP devices and physically trigger an action with its relay, how could you use that to build a truly autonomous, closed-loop reaction system? One that doesn't just alert a human, but actually tries to fix the problem itself within, say, a critical infrastructure site. Something to think about.